All right, first things first. Kenneth Bird, I'm the creator of Supreme Ambient Light Rejection Screen Paint, or Supreme Ambient Light Rejection Technology Screen. So I showed it off today, the techno screen outside. This is the baby right here. I love this. So this was designed. There's my sound bar right there. So I had a sound bar in there, and I got my subs behind the back of it. So I'm going to keep these. These are my outdoor speakers. I'm going to set them up for this, or another set of speakers for outside. So this is the techno screen. The back of the screen is coated with Supreme Black. The screen is coated with Supreme Black, and everything inside of it's coated with Supreme Black. I had it outside having some fun with it until a neighbor called the cops on me because they didn't like the techno music. But other than that, don't care because whatever. Anyway, so let me go hook up my... and mind, the music is free. It's not copyrighted, so I can play it with no problem. I'm going to set up my little setup right here. So I got to run it through my projector, sound and everything through my projector. Visual is coming through the projector. So I actually got a few emails on this from over in Japan. Of course, we can't ship anything overseas, but I got some interesting emails from Japan and over in Dubai about this techno screen. And man, I freaking love it. So let me start this off right now. I'm going to leave this on. Love it or hate it, it's beautiful. It's our technology. Just showing you that, you know, you don't have to use our technology for projection screens. It can be used for other things too. Some people use this for background settings, for plays and stuff like that, visual effects. And if you have like what you call a live museum where you're using projectors, this stuff is amazing on what you can do with it. All right, so let's get this going. All right. By the way, if any of y'all suffer from seizures or anything, I really wouldn't stare at the screen. Your eyes. Definitely one of these for outside.
Attention, Pennsylvania. You can vote by mail in the upcoming 2020 general election.
Not today on that one.
Home is safe, easy, and
What's going on in that room?
1.8 million
Those are my
Pennsylvania
chasers.
voters already vote by mail. Don't wait to join them. Request your ballot today.
Pretty cool, ain't it? Ooh, I like this. And the speakers are inside the screen.
2020 general election. Request your
Back
ballot
on my
today.
screen over there. See, black technology can be used for more than just basically watching movies off of it. It can also be used for visual effect. Something you can't pull off with a white screen or a gray screen because number one, the background of that demonstration was done in all black, so you're not going to be able to pull up them high contrast levels, which is needed. And on top of that, black screens can absorb a ton of ambient light, which means you can have this at a nightclub, which you're not going to have in a nightclub because of COVID, but keep in mind, these screens are designed to draw in just about all kinds of light. All them steady flashlights and all that stuff you have with strobes and lasers and stuff, these screens are not even affected by that. They absorb all that in. With white and gray screens, every time something flashes against it, it pretty much disrupts the color and everything else on the screen. It's just not the best way to go. The best way to go, like I said, is with black technology. Look at this. I built this for like 40 bucks. That's it. $40 installed in the speaker. It's my speaker on the inside. And that's it. Bunch of scraps I had sitting around the shop when I built this bad boy. And coated it with their technology. Which means I can build just about anything I want. As long as it's coated in that technology, it comes out looking insane. Which is the same thing I was talking about. Basically, when we get to the point we start building our own motorized screens, we can build any screen we want. As long as it's coated with that technology, it's going to look amazing. So that's it. This is my makeshift prototype techno, I guess you call it techno screen. All right, I'm going to try to do another demonstration probably a little earlier in the day. Can't do it out front because apparently we have a few petty eddies out there, or Karen or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, somebody called the police on me because the system was too loud, which it wasn't. An officer came by. He was real nice. Just came over and asked. He was more concerned about the screen. He was asking me about the screen because he was interested on what it was and what I was doing. That's basically about it. And I told him I do for a living. So he was talking about him and his wife about the movie theater outside because he's kind of tired of being inside the house. So interesting. I was having that conversation with him about the screen. And somebody, like I said, these people over here, they're not all bad people, but they get a little jealous about this, that, and the other, and see me come out and set these screens up. I don't know. I don't care. But anyway, my friend said you should put a bigger screen out there with bigger speakers, but no, I'm not going to ruffle any feathers. I'm going to come up there tomorrow, but this time I'm just going to disconnect the subs, because subs are a bit bassy. So, oh, by the way, the sound system, I got it over at Amazon for 130 bucks. Yep, $130 sound bar. You want to see the sub? There it is, that tiny little box over there, that's the sub. It wasn't even turned all the way up. It has nice speakers for only about 130 bucks. That's basically about it if you want to go into cheap and get a nice sound system. Other than that, yeah, I love my techno screen. I love it. You know the lights on my screen are chasers. They're chasers. These are all chasers. All right, well, I'm gonna get some rest. Oh, all right there. I'm gonna show you where I get this thing from. That galaxy up on my ceiling. That's why I like being down here. I'm gonna get myself some rest. I think I'm probably gonna do some demonstrations tomorrow on the techno screen. Probably I'll do it out back because I don't get any flack out back in my house. People don't bother me back there. So I'll set something else up there and I'll do a demonstration out there tonight. And I'll do a demonstration probably in I'm gonna see how this thing fires off in the morning, which I'm curious to see how it's gonna react. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed the demonstration. I gotta go order me some more speakers because that soundbar is gonna be in there for good. And this is going to be my nice little setup for my little party speaker set. I'll probably do something a lot more better because this was just slapped together. As you can see, it was just slapped together. That's basically about it. The next one will be a lot more neater. I think I'm going to put a door on the back that swings open so I can get to the speakers if I want to basically take them out and put them in because all the speakers are installed in with Velcro. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the next one with a sliding door or maybe a door I can open up and I can get access to the speakers. So I can basically change them up or maybe put a couple of subs in there or whatever. Other than that, I love it. It's a nice screen. All right, I'm out of here. I'm going to get something to eat. And I've been saying that for a while. I'm going to get something to settle down. But every time I build something, I got to show it to you. Got to show it to you. Ah, man, I love the screen. It's beautiful. See, that's what I'm telling you, man. When it comes to our technology, you got to think outside the box. You can build a screen out of just about anything you could possibly think of. You just have to think of it. That's all. All right, gotta go.